Well, holy smokies, guys, today a ton of people did get along, and normally we hear like so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that, but apparently TLDR, we heard that the fat PS3 lives. The fat PS3 lives. We're gonna talk about it. Special like button for the fat PS3. We got some small Xbox news to talk about. We got Socom, some massive news for Call of Duty Season 3. Shout out to every single one of you for 900 likes on the last video. If an alpha chat like you is new here, hey, I cover all the big gaming news, so feel free to subscribe with notifications. But coming in at number 8, we're hearing that Xbox is confirming the cloud gaming test for PC and Apple devices. And if you're a Game Pass Ultimate member, you will be invited to a beta test this week. I know it's a cloud gaming service, but if this is something that interests you, hey, it's gonna be happening this week, so look forward to that. Also in the news, we're in the Siphon Filter and Days Gone Writer would love to make a new single-player Socom game. Here and there, I always see 1 or 2 comments in my comment section asking me about Socom. This is the closest we're gonna get to it, but there's a big plot twist, okay? He says, I would love to see a combat game that's based around an individual's experience. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. Socom had such a huge following when it came out. Maybe that's facts, maybe that's cap. I mean, I remember playing it, but I wasn't hitting the G spot over Socom. Like, let me just keep a buck 50, but the game was awesome nonetheless. And right here, the man started wilding out by saying, here's how you compete with Call of Duty is you do not do the big multiplayer mode. Yo, timeout king, let me just collect my thoughts for a second. You're telling me that the way to compete with Call of Duty is to not release a multiplayer? I mean, let me know what you're smoking. I would definitely love to smoke that as well. I mean, let's not cancel the man. It is his opinion. These are not facts. They got that covered, but you know what? Call of Duty story kind of sucks in my opinion. I would definitely love to know what this man is smoking, because everywhere I look, the streets are telling me that people love the campaigns, but multiplayer, not only that, we're lacking content. The game launches with like 2 multiplayer maps, realistically 6 multiplayer maps, but you know what I mean, we're just adding extra sauce here. We got 20 tons of skill-based matchmaking, and I'm not even trying to exaggerate. These are actual facts, okay? And this man, I would just love to know what this man is smoking, okay? Call of Duty story kind of sucks in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Socom, but if you are, hey, does this give you a kick of dopamine? Maybe this man is gonna make a Socom game, but campaign only. Let me know what your stud muffin mind thinks on this. Also in the news, PlayStation officially came out and they say that PlayStation Store update, players will be able to continue to purchase games on PS3 and PS Vita. I can't believe it. This is probably the biggest plot twist of the century out here. Homies just cannot believe it. Like, look around, like, because obviously whenever Sony does something, it is super hard to see them 180 on the situation. This is a massive plot twist. And really though, we had a leak that said that PlayStation Store is gonna be shutting down, and a week later Sony did came out and they confirmed that they are going to be shutting down, but it looks like that the backlash was so severe. It looks like that people did it up. And you know what, I gotta clap up for every single one of you, for all the troopers out there that actually stood up to the situation. This is the same thing, just like how Microsoft was looking to up the price of the Xbox Live Gold to $120 from $60. People stood up, I stood up, you stood up, and they actually reversed the changes. And it looks like that because of people standing up, they are reversing the changes. In other words, the fat PS3 lives, man. The fat PS3 lives. This is what I love to see, okay? This is a massive W. Sony pony or not, Xbox or not, Soulja Boy player or not, people did get along, and that's what I love to see. And you want to know what? Jim Ryan came out and he says that upon further reflection, however, it's clear that we made the wrong decision here. So today, I'm happy to say that we will be keeping the PlayStation Store operational for PS3 and PS Vita devices. PSP commerce functionality will retire on July 2nd, 2021 as planned. I guess RIP to the PSP, man. These were legendary times, like playing GTA Vice City on it, SmackDown vs. Raw, playing Uncharted, God of War, Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus. Those were really the days, like hacking your PSP and, like, you know, putting that disc inside the PSP and letting that copy on your memory stick. Smash the like button if you remember that. And doctoring about here saying that, hey man, PSP users right now, and TBH, it do be like this sometimes, but at least the fat PS3 is gonna have a way longer life expectancy. So let's actually celebrate that, and I'm absolutely putting my hands together. I really hope that this means that backwards compatibility is gonna one day come to the PS5, so I can actually sell my fat PS3 and get rid of that boy. Also in the news, Black Ops and Warzone Season 3 roadmap got confirmed, and we're gonna talk about this papoose in a bit, because you know what, Tom Henderson came out and he says that Activision says F the Vanguard integration and add weapons now. So this is a clear hint that Call of Duty 2021 is getting the integration right off the bat, and the game is definitely gonna be set in WW2. Shout out to the homies for handing me in the situation. Let's go through that content. I mean, this game launched with 6 multiplayer maps, so finally we're gonna be having 3 multiplayer maps. We're getting Yumantu. This was something that got leaked out. We're getting the standoff, was also leaked. I heard about it. Diesel, I'm not sure if I heard about it. I'm pretty certain that it was probably leaked as well. We heard about JGOD just recently. We're getting Stick and Stones, multi-team elimination, Strafe Run. That's gonna be the new score streak, and the main plot is revolving around the Warzone map update and the new Warzone event, right? It says Hunt for Adler. That is kind of sus. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the name of this event, and instead of us getting that nuke event, we just get the Hunt for Adler, which is still better than nothing, I'll say that. So my point here is that don't let your dogs out, okay? And that Warzone map update, it's basically gonna be the 1980s map that got leaked out. And we're also gonna be getting the new Outbreak region. They're not talking about the Easter egg coming to Outbreak Zombies, so by the looks of it, that's probably gonna get delayed. We're getting the cargo truck. We're also getting this FAV. Yo, looks like a buggy that I've seen in Battlefield 3. Yo, Battlefield 6 hype is real. We're getting the new field upgrade. We're also getting the Papush, the PPSH, the Babushka. I love the Babushka. This is one of my favorite weapons of all time. And it looks like that they're really gonna be having that Call of Duty 2021 integration right off the get-go, man, because they already know that this game, according to leaks, Call of Duty 2021 is not in a good state. I guess that kind of makes sense. We're also getting the car. We're also getting the EMP63. That reminds me of a Black Ops 1 PM63. I believe that's what it was called, but I don't know, man. Recycle weapons, hey, bring it in. I don't care. Like, at this point, hey, just give us content, right? Swish, ballistic knife, yes, Black Ops 1. Baseball bat as well, something that we have seen previously. They're bringing the homie Captain Price as well, so Call of Duty 2022 confirmed. I'm just joking around. Here's that fat look at the AM63, and this weapon reminds me of Infinite Warfare weapons, right? Like, I don't know about that one. We also got the baseball bat, and the multi-team elimination in season part is kind of sus. Now, a lot of people's speculation here is that the Ural Mountains map that was supposed to come out as a new Warzone map, it's gonna get scrapped, but it's not necessarily gonna get scrapped. It's actually gonna come as like a Blackout 2.0. Maybe it's gonna be a big fire team map in this game. Maybe it's gonna be coming as like a side chick, as a side bonus map in Warzone with the nuke event. Maybe that's how it's gonna go down. Maybe it's just gonna be in Black Ops. I mean, as long as we get new content, hey, that's what matters, all right? Let me know what your Stud Muffin mind thinks on the situation. And also, we're hearing that Activision is sending out new marketing email on Warzone with this image. So there's a lot of Warzone stuff happening. The letter says everything is lost, and this is in Español. It says that todo está perdido. So you can see we got the storm coming in. It said the hur, and I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure, but in English it means all is lost. So by the looks of it, we're gonna be getting the nuke event. But really, do I want to let my dogs out? Should you let your dogs out? Shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. And a man on the streets is giving chips to the legends who came to read their replies. You know what? I'm gonna smash the like button. This man is doing God's work. Okay, we gotta clap it up for this gentleman out here. Raven Software also came out, and they got a couple of changes for Warzone, but no anti-cheat system. You know, they will never give us the anti-cheat system. They don't have the money, guys. It is what it is, okay? Now, speaking of the Sykov pistol out here, we're hearing that Raven Software is actually nerfing, but people like JGOD and a lot of people around the streets are saying that this is actually cap. And now I'm like, hey, should I believe like Raven Software? You know, should I believe the official information, or should I not believe the official information? Because you want to know what? We also have Raven Software out here saying that we've corrected a mistake in the original patch notes. Basically, they made a huge mistake with the patch notes as well. I just can't, okay? But I guess the official patch note, quote unquote, is that to clarify, the 25% damage reduction to the Sykov applies when the Sorokin 140mm auto and the 80-round drums are paired. There is no damage reduction when using these attachments independently. I'm pretty sure the scientists will do their study, and soon enough we're gonna find out whether this patch note is facts or cap. And right here we got two camps of people. A man says that what's the point of even using them then? Raven ruining fun yet again. Camp number 2, Alpha, man, they were OP as hell. There's no winning in this situation, and surely whenever you have a meta weapon, there will be people figuring that out, and once people figure that out, we're gonna see tons and tons of YouTube videos. People will watch that, people will copy that, people will abuse it, people will love it, people would hate it. And when it gets nerfed, some people dreams get crushed, other people are like, okay, time to find another meta, okay? This is basically the game right now. Also, in the Other news, Marvel Avengers creative director has left to rejoin Naughty Dog, and Sean was apparently the director of Uncharted The Lost Legacy. He kind of switched sides, just like how you would switch sides in Call of Duty, joined Marvel Avengers, and now he's switching sides once again, and he's gonna be going back to Naughty Dog. And this is the tweet from Naughty Dog: excited to have you back at the studio and looking forward to doing awesome stuff together. Hopefully no golf clubs. But check out this video on the screen, hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.